If you don't know about the twin flame journey, you might be wondering what it's all about. On the other hand, if you are already on this journey, you might be surrounded by many doubts and questions. What happens on the twin flame journey? How do I know if I'm on a twin flame journey? You might even be overwhelmed by the intense roller coaster of emotions. I understand how difficult this phase is. So, to answer all your doubts, I've shared the stages of the twin flame journey. Twin flame journey explained twin flames are known as two reflections of the same soul. In other words, one soul manifests as two separate beings who mirror each other's traits, thoughts, and aspirations. It is a cosmic relationship that is more intense and spiritual. When you meet your divine counterpart, there is an instant connection and a sense of familiarity with each other. The journey with your mirror soul can bring a transformational change by making you go through a roller coaster of emotions. The journey is all about personal growth, self-discovery, and spiritual awakening. There is a purpose behind your twin flame journey, which is already destined. You only need to go through the stages to reunite with your partner and become one with their soul as a whole. Twin flame test. Do you want to identify if you're in a twin flame relationship? Try this twin flame test to confirm. 7. Beautiful stages of the twin flame journey. 1. Yearning. In this first stage, you yearn to meet your divine counterpart as you feel incomplete from within. However, you don't know when your divine companion will come into your life. On the other hand, your twin flame is also going through the same scenario, as they're the other half of your soul. So perhaps they may be yearning for you too. When the desire is so deep from both sides, your souls find a way to connect. Therefore, if you haven't met them in real, you might get their flashes in your vivid dreams. See angel numbers such as 111, 222, or 666. Feel butterflies in your stomach whenever you think about uniting with your twin flame. This yearning stage aims to pave the way for your twin flame to enter your life. Besides, the groundwork for further emotional and spiritual progress is set at this stage, preparing you to meet your eternal partner on the next phase of the journey. 2. The Meetup. After yearning intensely, the time comes when you meet your twin flame. You feel an intense spark within you when you see them for the first time. Also, when you look deep into their eyes, you feel like you're seeing a reflection of yourself in them. This experience says your soul has recognized its other half and that you have known the person for many lifetimes. Your heart says, OMG, how can I feel so much for them? We've just met. My friend, know this is an incredible moment you haven't experienced before. Apart from this, you might feel like your world has shifted that you can't explain in words. You might also get scared of the intense feelings and feel like running away from your spiritual companion. So, my dear friend, this meetup stage aims to start the process of connecting you two into one. It's the start of your spiritual and personal evolvement, a new beginning and stepping into the next stage of your twin flame journey, the honeymoon period. 3. Honeymoon period. My friend, till now you might have understood your divine connection and sacred feelings for each other. Moving further in this honeymoon stage, you both feel completely lost in each other's love. Things take place as if you're living a perfect dream. You don't need to worry about what to say, your conversations flow naturally. Besides, you deeply understand each other and love spending time together. As it's the honeymoon stage, your emotions are heightened and your energies are intense. Being deeply in love, you tend to overlook each other's flaws and behavior. Also, you feel this phase will last forever, and nothing will ever go wrong. It's a mesmerizing experience you'll never forget in this lifetime. Unfortunately, this stage is short-lived. I know this is disheartening, but after all, it's a journey, and you need to move further, right? Hence, with time, the spark between you starts to fade away, so the bright honeymoon phase gradually takes you to the next dark stage of your twin flame journey. 4. The dark night of the soul. In the dark night of the soul phase, you start noticing the differences in your thoughts, opinions, and personalities. Some things trigger your old wounds. Challenges such as physical distance and communication issues start appearing in your relationship, and you feel like your twin flame has become an old flame. It's also essential to know your partner might be going through the same in their life. Due to these overwhelming situations, there will be mistrust, doubt, jealousy, and confusion in your relationship. You'll find it almost impossible to come out of this intense loop of dark emotional energy. But believe me, this dark phase comes into your life to test your love, break your ego, and teach you some things. It's an opportunity to start the self-reflection and inner work process. The twin flame journey is not for the faint of heart, but for the courageous souls who are willing to face their deepest fears, heal their wounds, and embrace the power of divine love. 5. The runner-chaser. The dark stage of your twin flame journey has left you confused and separated. Thus, now you both play the roles of the runner and the chaser. In such a case, one of you, runner, might feel like running away from this relationship. The runner withdraws emotionally as well as physically. On the other hand, the chaser wants to connect with the same intensity as before. The runner cannot handle these overwhelming emotions and wants to distance themselves entirely from the chaser. They might go away for many years and return only to repeat the cycle. Truth be told, the runner is subconsciously running away from themselves, their fear, and their insecurities. Also, they need some time to sort things out independently. Meanwhile, the chaser wants to fix things instantly. They keep wondering what exactly went wrong in this relationship. My friend, know this is the universe's way of testing you both. After all, the purpose is to make you confront your deepest fears and let go of being the chaser or the runner. Your soul finally decides to surrender once you become weary of this emotional turmoil, because now you must know what you want from this relationship. 6. Surrender stage. After going through the runner and chaser stage, the chaser might feel more emotionally drained compared to the runner. They feel tired of running behind, which isn't sustainable. So in this case, if you're the chaser, you will feel the need to step back for your mental well-being. Now the focus is on yourself. When you surrender, you get connected to your higher self. You start getting guidance from the universe, and the spiritual practices you undertake at this stage make you calmer and more peaceful. You become egoless and begin to heal. Now, you're neither waiting for your partner to return nor forcing things to take place. And at this very stage, my friend, miracles start happening. The heavy energies between you and your twin flame slowly settle like mud in clear water, and you get a crystal clear image of your relationship. On the other hand, the runner gets space to breathe in the relationship, and they too work on themselves and are ready to open the doors for a reunion. 7. The reunion phase. Finally, the moment you both are awaiting arrives. Your souls at the yearning stage were immature. But now, after going through the surrender stage, you are more balanced and mature in your relationship. You are ready to give and receive love. You have learned the art of kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You are able to let go of things. You don't feel any need to control the other person. You have worked on your inner self and grown personally and spiritually. Now, this doesn't mean your life will become a fairy tale. There will still be challenges and conflicts in your relationships, but both of you will be able to handle those issues with a mature perspective. Purpose of the twin flame journey. You and your twin flame's energies are imbalanced when you have an unfulfilling relationship. Hence, you feel incomplete from within. You don't know exactly what's bothering your soul, but subconsciously, it seeks to become whole and decides to walk on the twin flame journey. However, it's also important to know you're not meant to complete each other because you're already complete within yourself as a soul. Instead, you have to complement each other in a way that brings out the best in both of you. Thus, the purpose of the twin flame journey is not to find a romantic partner, but to find yourself. Your kindred spirit arrives in your life to reflect your emotional, mental, and spiritual self. They trigger your fears, insecurities, and past traumas of many, many lifetimes. When all these energies surface, you become overwhelmed and dive deep within your own self. You're challenged to work on yourself and learn much about your traits. Embracing your twin flame journey. Embrace your twin flame journey, my friend, because it proves your deep love and sacred connection. Yes, there's a lot of emotional turmoil and ups and downs, but believe me, the universe has got your back. It is working tirelessly behind the scenes to align your paths. You're supported and guided at every step of your reunion. So keep walking on this journey with faith, because you'll experience the most incredible moments of your life when that reunion stage arrives. Conclusion. The twin flame journey is about finding yourself, healing your soul, and spiritual growth. No, this isn't an overnight process. Embracing the journey is essential to trusting the universe and letting go of things. If you feel you're on the journey, drop the expectation about how it will turn out in the end, because it will drive you nuts. Just surrender and keep walking through all the stages. A lot will be revealed on the way, along with messages, guidance, and lessons from the universe. The mystery will be automatically solved, and everything will be all right. I would just say, get out of your own way and love yourself. As someone has said it rightly, stop desperately looking for your twin flame. The lack of energy will not attract your twin. Nobody outside yourself can make you feel loved until you love yourself.